From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Wednesday, December 17th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. Bosque Brewing Company, one of New Mexico's largest craft brewers, has closed 2 Albuquerque tap rooms as it continues to navigate serious financial challenges. The San Mateo Public House and Bosque West, both opened last year, shut down immediately, affecting 32 employees. Company officials said the closures were a difficult but necessary step to focus resources and support on long-term stability. The Albuquerque shutdowns follow the closure of 2 Santa Fe locations last week, which impacted another 26 workers, and comes several weeks after Bosque filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Court filings show the Albuquerque-based company reported between $10 million and $50 million in liabilities and less than $10 million in assets, and about 190 unsecured creditors. Financial pressures intensified in November when co-owners Gabriel Jensen and Johan Mikovic each filed for Chapter 7 personal bankruptcy. Those filings paused a lawsuit alleging Bosque owed more than $67,000 in unpaid rent for a Santa Fe property. Company leaders say the Chapter 7 filings do not affect Bosque's Chapter 11 restructuring, and they hope to complete it by February. Once operating 11 locations statewide, Bosque now has 7 tap rooms across Albuquerque, Bernalillo, and Las Cruces. The company is experimenting with new models, including a shared tap room with its brunch concept Smothered, and a partnership with Marble Brewing to handle beer production. Despite the closures, Bosque beer remains available statewide as the company adapts to a shrinking craft beer market. Pacific Fusion has opened its first build center in Los Lunas, marking a major step forward in its goal of commercializing nuclear fission energy. The facility, located in the Los Moños Business Park, will produce components for the company's fusion demonstration system, which will eventually be housed at its planned $1 billion research and manufacturing campus in Mesa del Sol in Albuquerque. The California-based company aims to achieve net facility gain by producing more energy than it consumes by 2030. Pacific Fusion co-founder and COO Kerry Van Mooch said the company is already hiring and expects the Los Lunas Build Center to employ about 100 full-time workers by the end of 2026. Jobs include manufacturing and ground support engineers, inventory specialists, and management roles. The 200,000 square foot site still requires infrastructure upgrades and building modifications before production can begin. Officials did not disclose the cost of the build center, and the opening follows Pacific Fusion's September announcement that it will locate its main campus at Mesa del Sol, which is expected to come online in 2027. Los Lunas Mayor Charles Griego said the project offers a pathway for local students into high-tech careers and could help New Mexico retain its young talent rather than losing, quote, the best and the brightest to other states. Albuquerque City Council President Book Bersan is calling for an investigation into City Attorney Lauren Keefe over an alleged conflict of interest involving a lawsuit between the City Council and Mayor Tim Keller's administration. Bersan claims that Keefe formally recused herself from representing either side in the dispute, but then secretly assisted the mayor's outside legal counsel. If true, Bersan said the actions could violate the city charter and could rise to a fireable offense. Keefe did not respond to any requests for comment. The dispute dates back to February when the City Council passed a resolution requiring 2 paramedics on every Albuquerque fire rescue ambulance. The mayor's office challenged the measure, arguing it interfered with labor negotiations and infringed on the mayor's authority over staffing. Both sides hired outside attorneys as required when the 2 branches of government are in conflict. According to Bersan, records related to the mayor's outside legal expenses revealed that Keefe may have continued participating in meetings and helped draft or review legal documents for the mayor's legal team despite her recusal. Bersan said the information was uncovered accidentally and raised, quote, serious concerns. Bersan plans to bring the issue before the council in the new year. The council will then decide whether to formally request investigations by the city's general and city auditor into Keefe's conduct. And Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputies shot at a person Tuesday evening in southeast Albuquerque, according to the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. In a post on social media, BCSO said the shooting occurred near the intersection of Chico and Wisconsin. No deputies were injured, the agency said, and it was not immediately clear whether the person involved was struck or killed by the gunfire. Sheriff's officials did not release additional details on Tuesday night, and the incident remains under investigation. Authorities said more information will be provided as it becomes available. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect sunny skies with a high near 62, and as for this evening, mostly clear with a low around 35. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.